Hey everyone, welcome to our channel and buckle up because today we're going on an adventure. We're talking Patagonia, that magical place at the bottom of South America. Get ready for glaciers, mountains that touch the sky, and penguins. Yes, penguins, people, I'm not kidding. Patagonia's like stepping into a postcard. It's the kind of place that makes you want to grab your hiking boots, or maybe a comfy pair of binoculars, and just soak it all in. And trust me, you'll want to soak it all in. We're talking about some of the most incredible landscapes you'll ever see, from towering granite peaks to icy blue glaciers. So get ready to be amazed because this is Patagonia, and it's about to blow your mind. First up, we're heading to Chile, to a place called Torres del Paine National Park. Now say that 5 times fast, Torres del Paine. See? It's a mouthful, but trust me, it's worth it. Imagine this. Towering granite peaks that look like they were sculpted by giants piercing the sky. And at their feet, these sparkling turquoise lakes, so clear you can see straight to the bottom. It's like something out of a dream. But it's not just about the scenery. Oh no, this place is teeming with wildlife. We're talking guanacos, which look like llamas in tuxedos, flamingos strutting their stuff in lagoons, and even pumas if you're lucky, or maybe not so lucky, depending on how close you get. And the hiking, don't even get me started on the hiking. Miles and miles of trails winding through forests, past waterfalls, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. You might even spot a condor soaring overhead. Talk about majestic! One of the most iconic hikes in the park takes you to the base of the Torres del Paine themselves, these 3 granite towers that give the park its name. It's a bit of a climb, but oh, the views! You'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas of the entire park. And let me tell you, it's a sight you won't soon forget. But even if you're not a hiker, there's plenty to see and do in Torres del Paine. You can take a boat trip on one of the lakes, go horseback riding through the grasslands, or simply relax at a lodge and soak up the scenery. Trust me, it's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. And who knows, you might even make friends with a guanaco along the way. Just, maybe don't try to give it a hug. They're not as cuddly as they look. Okay, next stop. Argentina, baby! Get ready for Perito Moreno Glacier, a place so cool it will send chills down your spine. And I'm not just talking about the temperature, this glacier is massive. I'm talking 19 miles long, 3 miles wide, and towering 240 feet above the water. That's like 20 stories high. Can you even imagine that much ice? And the best part? It's constantly moving. You can actually hear it cracking and groaning as it slowly makes its way down the mountain. Talk about a sound and light show. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you can strap on some crampons and go for a hike on the glacier itself. Yep, you heard me right. Walk on a glacier. How cool is that? You'll get to explore ice formations that look like they're from another planet, peer into deep crevasses, and maybe even drink some of the purest water on Earth straight from a glacial stream. But even if you'd rather keep your feet on solid ground, you can still experience the majesty of Perito Moreno. There are viewing platforms where you can watch in awe as chunks of ice break off the glacier face and crash into the water below. It's like a fireworks display, but with ice. And trust me, seeing that massive wall of ice calving into the lake, it's a humbling reminder of the power of nature. It's the kind of experience that stays with you long after you've left Patagonia. So pack your warmest jacket and get ready to be amazed by Perito Moreno Glacier, a place where time seems to stand still and the ice age is alive and well. All right, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading back to Argentina to tackle Mount Fitz Roy, a jagged peak that's not for the faint of heart. Imagine this, a sheer granite spire that juts straight up into the sky, so sharp and pointy it looks like it could pierce the heavens. It's a mountain climber's dream and a photographer's paradise. The way the light hits those granite faces, it's like something out of this world. Now, I'm not going to lie, climbing Fitz Roy is no walk in the park. It's a serious undertaking, for experienced climbers only. But even if you're not planning on conquering the summit, the trek to the base of the mountain is an adventure in itself. You'll hike through forests, across meadows and past glacial lakes, all the while surrounded by those jaw-dropping Patagonian vistas. And when you finally reach the base of Fitz Roy, let's just say the photos don't do it justice. It's truly awe-inspiring. And you know me, I love a good story. Well, Fitz Roy has a pretty cool one. Legend has it that the mountain is named after Robert Fitz Roy, the captain of the HMS Beagle, the ship that carried Charles Darwin on his famous voyage. Pretty cool, right? So, whether you're an experienced climber or just an admirer of Mother Nature's handiwork, Mount Fitz Roy is a sight you won't want to miss. It's a reminder that sometimes the most challenging journeys lead to the most breathtaking rewards. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going to the end of the world. Well, not literally, but it sure feels like it. Get ready for Tierra del Fuego National Park, the southernmost tip of South America. This place is wild, rugged, and oh so beautiful. Think windswept coastlines, dense forests, and mountains that plunge straight into the sea. It's like stepping back in time, to a place untouched by the modern world. And speaking of stepping back in time, Tierra del Fuego is home to some pretty incredible wildlife. We're talking penguins, lots and lots of penguins. You can see them waddling on the beaches, swimming in the ocean, and even just hanging out in their nests. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a whale or two off the coast. But it's not just about the animals. Tierra del Fuego is also home to a rich indigenous culture, the Yamana people, who have lived in harmony with this land for thousands of years. You can learn about their history, traditions, and way of life at the Museo del Fin del Mundo, the End of the World Museum. And speaking of the end of the world, you can actually stand at the southernmost point of South America and look out over the Drake Passage, the body of water that separates South America from Antarctica. Talk about a photo op. Tierra del Fuego is a place that will stay with you long after you've left. It's a reminder that there's still so much of the world left to explore, and that sometimes the most remote places are the most rewarding. Gap 3S. Traveling to Patagonia doesn't have to break the bank. In this scene, we'll discuss how budget travelers can make the most of their adventure without spending a fortune. Let's start with lodging. Patagonia offers a range of affordable accommodation options, from hostels and guest houses to campgrounds and budget hotels. Hostels are a great choice for solo travelers or those looking to meet fellow adventurers. Many hostels offer dormitory-style rooms, which are not only economical but also provide a chance to share travel tips and stories with others. If you prefer a bit more privacy, guest houses and budget hotels offer private rooms at reasonable prices. Another fantastic option for budget-conscious travelers is camping. Patagonia is home to numerous campgrounds, many of which are located in stunning national parks. Camping not only saves money, but also allows you to immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the region. Now let's talk about food. Eating out in Patagonia can be pricey, but there are ways to keep costs down. Look for local markets and grocery stores where you can buy fresh produce and other essentials to prepare your own meals. Many hostels and guest houses have communal kitchens, making it easy to cook up a tasty and budget-friendly meal. If you're eating out, seek out local eateries and food stalls, where you can enjoy delicious regional dishes at a fraction of the cost of touristy restaurants. Empanadas, a popular Argentine snack, are both affordable and filling, making them a great option for a quick bite. Additionally, consider dining during lunch hours when many restaurants offer set menus, known as Menu del Dia, which include a starter, main course, and dessert at a lower price than dinner. By choosing budget accommodations and being mindful of your food choices, you can experience the wonders of Patagonia without emptying your wallet. Remember, it's not about how much you spend, but the memories you make along the way. Get ready to be dazzled because our final stop takes us to a place that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. Welcome to the Marble Caves, a series of caverns carved into the Patagonian Andes. Now you might be thinking, caves? Really? But trust me on this one. These aren't your ordinary caves. These caves are made of marble. Yes, marble. And not just any marble, but swirling, multicolored marble that reflects the turquoise water of the lake like a mirror. Imagine paddling through these caves in a kayak, the sunlight filtering through the marble walls, creating an ethereal glow. It's like something out of a dream. You'll see stalactites dripping from the ceiling, stalagmites rising from the floor, and all sorts of otherworldly formations that will leave you speechless. The way the water has sculpted the marble over thousands of years is truly amazing. It's like nature decided to create its own art gallery, hidden away in the heart of Patagonia. And the colors. Oh, the colors. You'll see shades of blue, green, white, and even pink, all swirling together in a breathtaking display of natural beauty. It's the kind of place that makes you realize just how incredible our planet truly is. So, grab your camera and get ready to be amazed by the Marble Caves, a hidden gem of Patagonia that will leave you breathless. It's proof that sometimes the most unexpected places hold the most stunning surprises. Well, folks, there you have it. Patagonia, a land of towering mountains, icy glaciers, and incredible wildlife. It's the kind of place that stays with you long after you've left, a place that reminds you of the power and beauty of the natural world. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and book that trip. Patagonia is calling, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Patagonia. We hope you get to experience these amazing places for yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more travel guides.